She started as a face in the crowd, a child on Barney and Friends with dreams bigger than the purple dinosaur could hold. And yet, somehow through heartbreak, illness, and industry pressure, Selena Gomez carved a path few believed was possible. Today, her empire stretches across music, film, beauty, and social media. But behind every dollar is a story, a moment of resilience, a decision to keep going when most would have given up. And now, she's being whispered about in billionaire circles. But how did she get here? To understand Selena's financial transformation, we need to go back long before the music, long before rare beauty, back to the start of her Disney Channel era. Her breakout moment came with Wizards of Waverly Place. At just 15 years old, Selena was earning $30,000 per episode. The show ran for 106 episodes, making her over $3 million before she even released her first album. And yet, that was just the beginning. But the real shift came when she stopped being just a performer and started thinking like a producer, years later. Selena co-created and starred in Only Murders in the Building, alongside comedy legends Steve Martin and Martin Short. Reports suggest each actor earns around $600,000 per episode, a figure Selena likely matches, if not exceeds. With over 40 episodes already aired, that means she's pocketed an estimated $24 million, not including her earnings as a producer, and she's not just lending her name to projects, she's shaping them. Behind the scenes, she runs July Moon Productions, backing everything from 13 Reasons Why to upcoming films where she's not just acting, but calling the shots. Her power? It's not loud, it's strategic. And it's working. While acting made her famous, music gave Selena a global voice and millions in the process. Her debut album helped push her net worth past $10 million by 2013, and her tour stars Dance and Revival would soon rake in over $70 million combined. These weren't just pop concerts. They were declarations. A girl who once doubted her place in the spotlight, now commanding stadiums filled with people who saw their own stories in her voice. But behind the success was struggle: physical, emotional, and mental, lupus, anxiety, heartbreak, social media pressure. And yet, at every turn, instead of collapsing, Selena built. Then, in 2020, everything changed. Rare Beauty wasn't just another celebrity makeup brand. It was a statement. A rejection of impossible beauty standards and a celebration of flaws, softness, and vulnerability. In its first year alone, the brand earned over $60 million in revenue. 5 years later, it had become a full-blown beauty empire, sold in over 30 countries, supported by millions of fans, and praised not just for its formulas, but for its mission. Because Rare Beauty didn't just sell products, it gave back. 1% of every sale goes to the Rare Impact Fund, supporting mental health services globally. For Selena, the business wasn't just about profit, it was about purpose. By September 2024, Bloomberg placed Selena Gomez on its billionaire index for the very first time. And according to internal estimates, a massive portion of her $1.3 billion valuation came from Rare Beauty. But even beyond music, film, and beauty, Selena has quietly mastered a fourth industry: social media. With over 420 million followers, she's the most followed woman on Instagram, each sponsored post worth an estimated $2.5 million, and this wasn't by accident. Selena has turned down countless endorsement deals that didn't align with her values. She's spoken openly about the dangers of social media while still dominating it. Her presence is not just influential, it's intentional. From Puma's $30 million endorsement to brand partnerships that now require her approval, every move is calculated, thoughtful, and powerful. So yes, Selena Gomez is rich, possibly even a billionaire, but what makes her story extraordinary isn't the number in her bank account. It's the fact that she earned it without compromising who she is, without chasing controversy, without becoming someone else just to stay relevant. She turned pain into purpose, fame into fuel, and silence into strategy. This isn't just the story of Selena's net worth. It's the story of a woman who built an empire in the quiet but on her own terms. Sometimes, the loudest power is the one that doesn't scream, the kind that doesn't need headlines or chaos or revenge. Selena Gomez didn't win by shouting. She won by enduring, by healing in silence, by rising when nobody was watching. In a world obsessed with speed, virality, and overnight fame, Selena chose the long road. She took the hits, She faced the storms, and she turned every scar into a stepping stone. From the sets of children's TV shows to hospital beds where lupus threatened to end it all, from public breakups to global arenas, she walked through it quietly, gently, but fiercely. And today, she doesn't just have a net worth. She has a life of value, one built on empathy, intention, and impact. She's the founder of an empire, yes, but she's also the friend who tells you it's okay not to be okay. The artist who shares her pain so others don't feel alone. The woman who made $1 billion fortune and still found time to make space for others. In the end, Selena Gomez's greatest success wasn't rare beauty, or the platinum albums, or even the $1 billion label. It was this: she survived. And stay kind. If this story moved you, consider subscribing. There's more to uncover, more stories worth telling, and we'd love to have you along for the journey.